Hello guys, mates. This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Drova Forsaken Kin? I think it's called that. Funny enough, when I look at the actual game application, what it calls itself when it's running, it just says Drova. But when I look in like the actual, Steam bit, it says Drova Forsaken Kin. Seems a bit weird that. But, whatever. I mean, you can have two names. I'm just going to call it Drova from now on, because the rest of it just sounds like adding extra words to sound cool. And it's not. It's really not. It's really annoying. Previously, we met a guy, and he gave us a map, which I haven't actually taken time to look at yet. I'm going to look at it with my eyes. Those things I have on my face. So I'm guessing... on the right is the house, because that looks like a very broken house. We need to go down across the bridge, but that must be the broken bridge. Follow the line, pray to God everything works. Either that, or instead of it being in the house on the top right, we're actually in the house on the bottom left, because the portal's on the top left. This is not a good map. I mean, crude world map, yeah, crude as fuck. Alright, fine. Magic missile. You can fire a magic projectile in line of... When did I get this? Oh, didn't they give me it? But I don't know how to use magic. But I've only got one, right? I don't... If I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it much later. Berry. Is that not the thing that heals me? Can I finally heal myself a little teeny tiny bit? No! No, of course I can't! God damn it! You give me these... Oh, you can craft stuff. I can't do any of that. I need a campfire, but I need to chop down wood for that. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah. Give me that. Where is it? Yeah, eat. Food. Good. Oh, thank God, I'm actually healing a little bit. Right, okay, so I may actually survive. Or I may accidentally die. I might accidentally catch COVID-19. We can talk about that now, right? I don't know how to catch it here of all places, but it could happen. Oh, I pressed it by accident because I wanted to slash my stick. Oh, it doesn't matter. Or does it? Is it still in my inventory? Nope. It's fucking gone. Look, I mean, R1, R2 is just the same button to me. I pressed them simultaneously. I mean, not really. I just, wanted to hit with the R2. Fine, we're not using magic. I'm too useless at that. Fuck you, Frog. Take my anger out on you. Stupid toad. Can't even pick it up. Alright, fine. Well, now I feel like a dick. Oh, there's a mouse there. And he wants to eat my health. No, don't do it. I know how to play the game. I am a Drova expert. I went to university so I could get a bachelor's in Drova Forsaken something like that. Yeah. Now you're dead. Okay, so the enemy has a top bar which is a health, but the bottom bar seems to be some kind of stamina. I don't think I have a stamina bar. I don't see one anyway. I could be wrong. So I'm following down here. I'm guessing I'm just following the path like a Age of Empires 2, which doesn't sound too demanding yet, but I don't know how, like, where, how far away, they say it's quite a walk. Oh, okay, so the yellow arrow thing is me. Well, that's even easier. Well, a crude map, but it has state-of-the-art technology to allow me to track where I am. It must be like a satellite in the sky or something. Drova's like this forsaken wasteland, this wilderness, but, we have satellite tracking still, and we can use ink for that. This is clearly some kind of ink magic. Hello, are you the angry guy? You don't look like the angry guy. Sighs and wipes sweat from her brow. I figured it was a girl. It's just, I didn't want to comment on it. Tell me, have you just escaped from the gorge? Maybe. A divinity brought me to this world. Nobody's been brought here for a long time. Well, now you're here in any event. I'm called Merlin, and if you're looking for work, you're talking to the wrong person. Alright, I didn't need it anyway. Go to Sengiz. I still know how to say that. Kengiz, Sengiz, Kengiz. You see, I don't know if it's a soft or a hard C. Sengiz sounds weird, but Kengiz sounds cool. But Kengiz makes it sound like I'm trying to just, like, be an infant child and guess the word. Alright, he takes care of the woodcutters. You'll find him easily enough. I've got enough to do around here, you little shit. You can't miss him. Just go along the path. I'd like to talk about something else. You seem like a busy person. Why don't I just get in your way? I've got to go. Alright, bye. Whatever, fine. Got some... Oh, can I... Oh, this is a campfire. Finally. But I can't cook anything. I mean, like, what about those berries you were talking about? Alright, I'm going to need a workbench or something, but I don't need to use that yet. Fire. Alright, but I don't have a workbench. Oh, I can sit down. That must be very helpful. Is it healing me? No. Is it getting my stamina back? No. So it's just literally useless. What? I thought that was my health and I actually shat myself. Okay, cool. Goes to follow the path. Nearly walks into that bush there. That looked dangerous. Follow the path. See this guy. He'll give me a task. Maybe he'll teach me how to chop wood because it's so hard. I mean, to be fair, I don't have an axe. That might be helpful. North Woodcutters, South George Farm, West Remnants Camp. I mean, it all looks so inviting. Leave. Who's this? Hello. And next, you're going to tell me that this little needle of yours does more than just inflicting a pinprick. Carina, you're just naive. Alright, you're laughing at each other. You big mouth. You'll feel that thing in your guts one day because you're not paying attention. Your head can be used for more than just headbutting, you know. Is this some kind of like magic shit? It sounds like, oh, it's absolutely crap, but turns out it's really good. That's what it feels like it's going. Look who's talking. Keep your shield held up and keep ducking, you chicken. Chicken noises, I'm not making those. That's tactics, you bonehead. What's going on here? That's the main thing I'm concentrating on. You come just at the right moment. Which is better to fight, a two-handed weapon or a sword and shield? Well, in this game, sword and shield. Ha! Defense is another important part of a fight. No, defense is important when the shield actually blocks. If you're playing Dark Souls and being hit when you have a shield, like, you know, you still die because your shield is useless, then a two-handed sword is better. But in a game like this, when blocking actually blocks something, then yes, the sword and shield. Cowards like you are the first ones whose blood soaks the ground. I'd love it if we found like Blaan dead later. That'd be gaming humor. Alright, it can't be helped. You've got to try it for yourself. Here, catch. You're done for. What? Are you deaf too? Are we going to have to clean out your ears with a sword? What? She tosses you a sword and thrusts a shield in your hand. That's not really a sword, that's a baton. That's a whack people stick. That's not a sword. You're confusing. You're delirious, game. You need to go to the hospital. Alright, fine. You're not getting away from me. You will learn how to fight the right way. I'm gonna come at you, understood? Now hold up your shield to defend the attacks. Let me apologize in advance in case I crack your skull open. It won't be intentional, but due to your stupidity. Look, I'm not even that good at this game yet, but if I can figure out your attack pattern, maybe I'll be alright. Don't be too brutal, Blaan. For once. What do I want to block? Every block strike reduces your stab. God, stop. I'm not ready. Alright, so I know how to block, but... Every block strike reduces your stamina instead of your health. Once your stamina is used up, you... Oh, God, so it does still do something. So I'll block. Alright, yeah, that worked. Again. Alright. Again. This is great combat we're having right here. Excellent! Blocking is good, but it doesn't always work. Eventually you'll become exhausted and then you'll lose your balance. Okay, I'm gonna watch out that white bar. What's more, you'll still take damage while blocking, you'll eventually lose your footing, and then there's no coming back. Alright, I don't want to block, I want to fight. You think I want to stand there and get my head kicked in? No way! Because you'll get what you give tenfold, right in the kisser. Attack now! You found a new type of weapon. What's happening? A log splitter? I don't know why you're so keen to get yourself beaten up, Blaan, but alright, to you. Swing your axe. Okay, so I do actually have a good weapon now. And let it come down on Blaan. Use the momentum of the attack to follow up with the next strike right after. Alright, press on at the exact moment after you've attacked, not to attack again. Using combos, you can generally attack faster and inflict greater damage. Alright, so I just gotta... R1, R1. Dum-dum. Oh, God. Oh, I kind of get that, so just wait for the end of the swing. That actually feels quite nice. Can I do 3? 1, 2. No, I can just do 2. Oh, I can do 3. Jeez, didn't even mean to do that. Alright, but the third one's a bit slower. I'm guessing the enemies get harder because I wanted to kind of stick with hit, run away, like a noob. But I'm guessing some of these enemies are actually going to get hard at some point. Very good. How do you like the taste of your own medicine, Blaan? Yeah, alright, that just tickles a little. You'll need to do a lot better if you really want to hurt anyone. Like maybe improve my stats, like level up, like play the game. Alright, come, I'll show you one of my abilities. Wounded opponents will get weaker even without taking additional hits. A perfect way to turn the tide of battle in your favor. In combat, you'll have to warm up before you're able to use the ability. You'll need enough focus. I usually achieve this by continuously swinging my axe. But that's, yeah, well, Carina seems to think otherwise. Carina seems to think there's a better way of doing stuff. It's not a good tactic, you dumb fuck. When you're hit, you lose focus too fast. If you block opponent's strikes and attack them instead, you accumulate focus much faster. This isn't all going over my head, but my brain is starting to be like, no, let me just play. I don't want to listen to you. Alright, fine. I usually try not to give my opponents enough time to launch their own attacks, but if you're so sure about blocking, then let's see how you fare against my wounding ability. Alright, so I've got an ability now. Please tell me it won't like just be used up if I press R2 or whatever. Listen! I don't want to. First, you need to find weak points. In combat, everyone will leave themselves open eventually. If you then have enough focus, you'll be able to inflict a pretty bad wound on your opponent and give it a try. Alright, so open the menu and use L2 and R2. What do you... Oh, this thing. I can change it. Okay, so there's a wheel and this is the ability. So I figured this would come up. Got it. R2? Do I need more focus? I see the ability. Take a closer look. In the game you can... Yeah, alright, so I got that bit. The focus bar below your health bar displays current focus. In combat, every time you successfully hit an opponent. So I need to hit him enough, and then I gotta use my spell. Okay, so... Now I can use the ability. Yeah, good, I injured you. Yeah, you give me equipment, and I'll kill you. By accident! Certainly by accident. Nah, I'm sure that'll be fine. I mean, look at me, I'm an actual pussy. Yeah, and perfect. Okay, actually, as combat goes, I kind of like that. I'm definitely gonna die at some point, but that's not bad. I like that. That's it, exactly like that. Keep going. Slaps for everyone. What a fun sound they make. I just had a little squelch there. That didn't sound good. Yeah, so funny. I love the laughing animation. It's just like, so normal. These people are so normal right now. Alright, bleeds can get really nasty, as they do in all kinds of games. A single bleed will ease over time, but multiple bleeds can really get you into trouble. You sliced and diced me pretty good there. Alright, I don't have a healing plant. If I did have a healing plant, I actually would give it to her. Blocking hasn't protected you too well. How do you mean dodging instead of blocking? This wouldn't have happened. I want to be nice. I don't have the items to be nice. But what if the game hasn't thought about that? No, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to say it. It's like, oh, give it to me. But like, actually, I don't have any. And then she'll be like, you fucking twat. You know what? I'm with the dodging thing. I'm going to be a bit of a dick. That's true, but you shouldn't depend too much on dodging. Just one inept dodge and you'll be out of stamina. That can get you into even bigger trouble. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Just admit that blocking is useless. It's true, blocking doesn't protect you from everything, but without it, you'd be hurting a lot more. Yeah, well, that laughing. Yeah, just keep making excuses. So, what do you say? Which do you prefer, a two-handed weapon or a sword and shield? Yes, tell me! No, sword and shield. Look, in a game where blocking is useful, and there are games when it is useful, I'm more a sword and shield guy. Even saying Elder Scrolls Oblivion, it can be more useful. But it depends. Like, at first it's like useful, but then you go for a two-handed weapon because it does the damage. That might happen here, I just don't know yet. Very reasonable, you see, Blaan. Some people appreciate a good defense. Alright, take my training equipment, you can keep it. Alright, perhaps we should use the tried and tested way to find out which one of us is right in the Remnants arena, that is. Whoever bleeds more is not right. Haha! Oh, no laughing animation there. Cool, but you have replaced the Blaan's head with Karima's. Now there's 2 Karimas. Alright, cool. You know that you can count me in right away, and I won't make it easy for you. Am I not meant to be getting to, like, that Nemate, whatever it was? Isn't that, like, a part of my objective? I hope so. I want to earn my victory. I've got to go. Let's visit the arena once things are calmed down here. I could do. I appreciate these guys give me equipment, though. I thought they were going to kill me. I keep thinking everyone's going to kill me because it feels like that kind of game. But it's not. It's a nice game. We've all got to bear it until the damn bridge has been repaired. Then I won't have to hack away at the stupid wood anymore. I'll be able to put my weapons back where they belong, into flesh. Alright, probably into your own, you stupid doll. Well, we shall again fight in the arena, as it's fitting for us. After all, we are warriors. Good, I just want to survive. Bye! Oh, he did have a healing plant. Now I feel bad for not using it, but fuck it, whatever. So I'll use Karima's old sword, because that looks useful. Apparently I already have it equipped, so never mind. Everything else doesn't really matter. Nothing I can really craft, I don't think. Based on memory. Okay, maybe we can keep going. Just a bit further. I want to see if I can get a sling stone. I want to see if I can get anything like good happening here. Anything juicy. Test my new weapons. Die, crows, or whatever. Got more stuff in the water. This game is actually quite friendly. I'm surprised. Because it gives the vibe that it's not that nice a game that you're going to get like Dark Souls. But actually, like, based on how the game's behaved, other than those rats, and they haven't even been that much of a challenge, we haven't had anything bad happen yet. The Woodcutters and George Farm. So I was guessing, was that George Farm I was in? And west the Remnants Camp. Alright, and what does my map say? Should I go up? No, I should keep... Oh, so I'm guessing the spiral is the Remnants Camp. And then I need to, like, go south, and then I need to go east again, and then I'll get back to Nemate, or wherever it is I need to go. Cool! Alright, I probably won't make it all the way there, because this is only meant to be a 4-parter, but I am going to end the episode here now I know what's coming next. That's the main thing I was going for. So, again, do I like this game? I'm still mixed on it. But the combat is more interesting than normal kind of survival crafting games. Like, it's not like where you just go blah, 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 and then you kill something, and then you get the items, and then you craft, like, a dildo you can shove up your ass. This actually does feel like it's trying something with combat. And there are actually characters they're trying to have engaging conversations and decent personalities. But again, I'm not huge on crafting games, you know? I don't know whether I can put my faith in this game yet, but when we meet the Remnants Camp in the next episode, maybe I'll have a change of heart. But if you want to play games, I'll see if you can explore the wilderness, you know, fulfill that wanderlust, wink. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, let's catch up next time. See ya!